back. It's been a long time.
That it has.
It's been a long road, a long, dusty road.
No, we have too much cement here now.
Cement?
Yep, it's all concrete roads through town.
They just redirted our road.
God, dude, they did just redirt our road, and I'm so fucking happy. The road was so bad, dude, and now it's redirted. We probably have the most redirted road in all of Crooked River Ranch.
I remember when our house, my mom's house, used to be a dirt road all the way through town, and now it's that like new asphalt shit.
Oh yeah,
and so many car wrecks happen on it now.
Yeah, that asphalt shit, dude, will kill you, bro.
No, it's concrete. It's concrete. It's a slated concrete.
Oh yeah, you little slick. It's like that skate park where you're like,
yeah. Yeah, like New Pondy.
Yeah. Dude. Oh my God, when I was in Huntington Beach, I went right to the big bowl. No warm up. I didn't even get on my board.
Yeah,
and I was watching these little fucking 8-year-olds fucking do 540s and shit. And I was like, yep, I don't gotta do 540s. I'm old, but like I just gotta skate this bowl, do a couple lip tricks. They're gonna be like, yeah, Grandpa's got it. And dude, I rolled in, fucking landed it, 5-0'd, and they're like, all right, come back down, hit a nose stall, and it's probably like a 9-foot vert wall. Hit a nose stall, go to revert, and that concrete was so slick, I like over revert, and I just fucking slammed, dude, on vacation in front of a bunch of little kids. They're all like, oh! I bounced up though, and I was like, I acted quick, and I fucking like walked off. But then after that though,
he cried inside.
No, yeah, a part of me was broken, but I didn't let it show, dude. I was a warrior. My son was there too, and you have to like. You have to show your sons how to be men, Yeah. And part of that is pretending you're not hurt when you are.
Oh.
And then I got in there, and then I landed the trick, and then I pulled a backside melon, and all of the kids were like, yeah. But sometimes when you're skating, slamming right away
is the
best warm-up, dude. Yeah, because then you're like, fucking, I got that out of the way. I can just shred now,
Yep. I used to skate. We
lost the light. Technical difficulty. It's because the children of mine stole my port, the little charging brick, and those things plug into a USB charging brick. And so the only one I can find is some cheap ass fucking Chinese knockoff, dude. No offense, China. Your shit kind of sucks sometimes.
It came on for a second.
Yeah, it's not gonna work on that. It needs a more powerful charging block. And unfortunately, we are blockless. Maybe just turn that light on. Turn the lights on.
Turn the lights on down low.
Keep the lights on. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low.
Dude, yeah, that's a good one. We had that song playing before my threesome.
Yeah? Yeah. That's a good one to start off with.
Yeah.
When the one time I was in a threesome, we were listening to that song, sucking on my titties like you want me. Just kidding, we weren't.
was this back at ASU days?
Dude, no. So do you remember that song? You might be too young, dude. It was one of the Jackass songs.
It was Jackass 2.
Yeah, just sucking on my titties like you boning me. Calling me all the time.
Because the fat guy... The fat guy that's in
Preston.
Yep. They were like, he was sleeping, they're like sucking on his tits with a slow motion camera or some bullshit.
Oh, what? Fuck the pain away. Fuck the pain away.
Shit.
Fuck the pain away.
Fucking.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright for this. That's how professional that sounds. We're gonna get fucking sued by the man, dude. And it's probably a Jewish man. Just saying.
Stealing our money.
Oh, Dad, did you hear, we always got to touch on with, peace in the East. Apparently there's like a ceasefire and Israel's pulling back from Palestine.
Did you hear that our government shut down for the first time?
It's not the first time. It's happened
no,
times.
Yeah, but for the first time.
Government shut down. It's a Democrat shutdown. I will say I did see a fucking Mexican-American citizen got arrested in Portland by ICE and detained for hours, and he was a citizen. That kind of pisses me off. I'm all for enforcing immigration laws, but you can't be out here arresting people because they're just brown. We did that, and look what happened in L.A.
Well, you did that, and now you have 4 kids.
Was it 91? With the Rodney King?
Wait, 3.
Yeah, you can't be racially profiling motherfuckers. We've been through this before.
But they arrested Why did
They thought he was an illegal immigrant, dude. They fucking showed up there. This has happened a couple times. They did in fucking Michigan. They showed up on this job site, arrested this guy. He's like, I'm a citizen, and like, why do you have an accent? I'm not even fucking joking, dude. This guy caught it on camera, and like, until the fucking ICE took the camera from him. But yeah, I mean, I'm all for immigration enforcement. You know, I'm also for legal immigration, and I'm also understand that like there's a good part of the population that was born in America that fucking have thick Hispanic accents because their families are Hispanic.
Yeah, like
so you can't be arresting people because they're brown. One of my kids is brown, motherfuckers.
Like
and two of them are brown by blood.
Like I grew up in, I grew up in like in our neighborhood behind us. We had the trailer park.
Yeah,
and I couldn't understand half of their accents, but I still hung out with them because they were cool. But they're all legal there.
Dude, I can't understand some white people's accents. Fucking.
I can barely understand my own.
Oh god, dude. People from like deep South Louisiana. Sorry, dude. Can't understand you. You
Sorry,
just what? You want to know where the bathroom is? I don't know. What's the deal with that?
What's the deal with that?
Oh yeah.
Hell.
But I didn't mean to get too serious this quick into the podcast. We usually save that for the people, the real fans that make it all the way, Mom.
Our
talking
Canadians.
About you.
I thought we were talking about our Canadians.
Dude, do you know how many subscribers I have?
No.
133.
Fuck yeah.
133. We're really climbing up in the world. So I accidentally had to pause and edit the other one, like, because sometimes when shit happens, something falls or something. Oh, get your phone away from that. If a light falls or some shit, then, I'll pause it, and then I was just editing it through CapCut. But then when I try to upload shorts with that edited version, it, like, fucking won't load the video. So it only load originals. To do the shorts after like 3 minutes, and I deleted those after I fucking edited the video. So I only was able to get a couple shorts of Dustin's podcast, but check it out, the last podcast with Big Daddy DJ Double D or something.
I'm about to crush Robert's dreams.
Love you, Dustin. And Dustin, I got fans. There was some random dude from North Carolina that watched, and he fucking knew Dustin. He's like, what, dude, Dustin? He's like, dude, you gotta be on again. Tell more stories about Bakersfield. I'm glad to see you doing good, dude. And then he subscribed to me, so that's cool. You know, reaching Dustin's national. He's a national celebrity now.
I'm about to ruin Robert's hope right here. I have 2.8 million followers on my Snapchat story.
Nobody believes it because he can't add us as friends now because he's got two. Actually, I'm friends with him.
Yeah, you just don't text me.
Snapchat's weird though, dude. Like you could just be sending dick pics and people will subscribe.
What do you mean?
That's how he gets them, dude. He's just like every person that adds him, like, thanks for the ad, and it's just a dick pic.
Fuck yeah.
Dude, that's for sexting. Everyone knows that's what that's for, dude.
It is.
I don't even know. The only thing
that's how I talk to my ex.
The only people I talk to on it are Forrest and Reese.
Yeah, Reese.
That's the only way Reese will talk to me is fucking on Snapchat, dude. And same with Forrest. Like he'll either call me.
I didn't expect
text
Reese
me on Snapchat.
I didn't expect Reese to be a Snapchat
He's
guy.
out there sending dick pics, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
He's a single man, dude.
Yeah,
he's fucking spreading it wide, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't.
Maybe not.
It wasn't Reese that It was it.
What?
When the skunk came into our campground?
Yeah, dude, he fucking pulled that gun out. He was gonna shoot that fucking skunk.
Dude.
He fucking team has it. Skunk. And I'm like, no. Like, they were fucking in a state campground, dude. There's fucking other campers, dude. It was 2 a.m. He starts firing shots, dude. Cops are showing up, you know.
He was.
Plus, then we find out that skunk's protected, or he's a protected skunk, you know.
Yeah, well...
Getting locked. He was like a native or something, you know, like.
For the people that don't know, once a year we do a huge family camping trip for our dad that passed away and grandpa, and we're all sitting there. And last year we didn't have the skunk problem at all.
No, skunks were up heavy this year.
Yeah, they were.
Every night they were just chilling.
And
there was like 5 in camp with that one time.
And this year
a couple feet away from us.
We like had skunks like crawling up the little hill towards our camp.
They ripped open my fucking garbage can, dude.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that's when
I should have let reshoot that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
I wasn't
dude.
gonna go to jail.
Fucking.
Don't worry, Reese. We'll watch over Ava. See you in fucking 10 to 15.
Watch the cops come out and arrest Reese. Now they're like, we heard that you pointed a gun at a skunk. That is racist.
Okay, so I'm surprised. I'm surprised. I got to say, and I'm happy with that Portland man that was the dispensary worker, and 2 people were armed and tried to rob the dispensary, and he shot them, and they both died, and they were trying to charge him with double murder, and he fucking was acquitted. He was acquitted. He found not guilty. And apparently in Oregon, you can shoot someone in self-defense as long as it's in self-defense of your marijuana. If it's your fucking kids, dude, no, that's murder, brother. You can't defend yourself.
So what I found out, because I have that tow lot, right?
Yeah.
And I have police impound cars there, and we have tweakers from Dirt World all the time break in. And a couple of weeks ago, we caught one, and I slid my truck in front of his truck. And he was sitting there, Corey hopped out, and his buddy, the tweaker's buddy, started sprinting off. So Corey pulled his gun out and was like, you need to remain there until the cops get here.
Citizen arrest.
Yeah, pretty much. Long story short, he tried to pull a machete out. It was a fucking shit show. But no shots were fired, nothing like that. But after the cops arrested them, we asked the cops, we're like, how does the self-defense law work? Like, if we shot them, how would that have worked? And the cop literally told us, you are allowed to defend your person, but you're not allowed to defend another person, and you're not allowed to defend your property. So if you're out and about and somebody kidnaps
that's what I'm saying.
Kid, you can't
in Oregon, that's apparently the law. Like, there's been precedent set, but then this guy was protecting weed, and all of a sudden it's cool, dude. All the hippies were fucking gonna protest, and this guy got arrested for murder. Like, that's fucking medicine, dude. He's a hero, bro.
I don't know where I am.
Were they even trying to get money, or were they just trying to get weed, dude? Just give him the fucking weed. There's already enough here.
He was like, you're gonna have to fight me and the devil for the devil's lettuce. That's where he was at right now.
Yeah.
But no, I think that law is bullshit, because like, when I was like, oh yeah, he was reaching for a machete, the cop was like, you still couldn't have shot him. He was like, unless he was literally inches away from you with the machete drawn up and already coming down.
Yeah.
He was like, you can't do shit about it. And
I'm not kind of.
That's where I'm at. I watch your hand move and I'm fucking shooting you.
You have to fucking take care of it and then just hope that you're not going to prison, I guess. But I guess prison's better than dead, you know.
Well, the cops did give me a very good piece of information. They said that if you are defending yourself or anything like that, and you shoot somebody, make sure they're dead. Because he was like, they can't fight you, and we have to take your word, so you have a huge chance of not going to prison on that case.
I have the answer, dude. All you got to do is just get naked and then be like, dude, he was going to rape me. And you'll get the fucking me too movement, bro. Dude's going to fuck me, bro. I had to kill him. Cops will believe you here. You always believe the fucking accuser here, dude.
Never use a shallow grave.
Yeah.
Well, in Oregon,
what is the deal? Like, these people are burying them in the fucking woods in the middle of the night. What, like, is the point of digging a shallow grave? You're just lazy?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You're not going to get caught out there. Just fucking dig a full grave, and then you might not get caught. You know?
Don't you know, you dig 12 feet down, you throw the body, put 6 feet of dirt on it, throw a dead animal on top of it, then another 6 feet of dirt. That way when the police dog digs it up, they just find a dead deer or a cat or some shit. Duh.
Yeah,
I mean, these people have never killed people.
Dude, there's
before.
probably 200 landscapers out here that could be professional grave diggers.
Yeah, my mom.
I swear, there's some of these kids eat dirt, dude. No fucking.
Do I want to cook it? Are they good?
We used to have laborers at at Severson Plumbing. We'd have laborers, kids that were young kids that wanted to get into the apprenticeship, and a good way to get your foot in the door is become a laborer. And I swear, dude, you get most of the time they're lazy, shitty kids, and then they still want to get in the apprenticeship, and you're like, yeah. We're not going to put you in the apprenticeship. I'm not even sometimes worried. You get a kid that just fucking show up, dig the fuck out of Hudson was like that. I swear, I used to joke he ate the fucking Kid Huddy. He ate the dirt or something because it would be like that. One time I was too stoned though, and he dug it up and fucking he got me really stoned when we went to lunch with his dab pen. And then I went back and I had fixed the leak or whatever, and we were waiting for the glue, and he was the apprentice, and I made him go talk to the customer, and I buried it because I was too high, and I didn't want him to fucking see my eyes were as red as the devil's dick, dude.
Mine have never gotten red.
Friday Night Confessions. Oh, yeah.
Don't get in trouble for driving high.
How? Don't get in trouble from
Go to the DMV,
driving
say
high.
you're high, and get your picture
Yeah, that is good advice, Mom. My mom says that if you don't want to get in trouble driving high, get really fucking high and go get your license picture taken at the DMV.
They don't allow
taken. That's
that.
how all my
They won't
Ask me how
just
I
be like,
know.
I have glaucoma, dude. Does
So-
glaucoma even make your eyes red, or people just say that because you're allowed to smoke weed when you have glaucoma? It was like, I got glaucoma. He's obviously fucking high now, dude. You got diagnosed for glaucoma? Do you have a good weed guy yet?
So,
And we're back. Oh man, dude.
I wasn't ready.
He's a magician. Yay. You guys missed it. He just ate fire, but we had to turn it off for some of our younger viewers.
Yeah.
All those 18-year-olds.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I just left a chick at my house.
Oh, at your house?
Yeah,
At least you didn't leave her at my house again.
It was just got food.
I did that once.
He came over and he fucking, like, we're going to do a podcast and dropped his girlfriend off. It's like, I got to run. It was 9 o'clock at night.
She's
She didn't
just
come back till like
stoned.
1:30. She was sleeping on the couch.
She's just stoned out of her fucking mind. And I was like, oh, I gotta do a tow really fast. It'll take me 45 minutes or some dumb shit. I didn't come back for like 3.5
Yeah,
hours.
he came back at like 1:32.
Yeah, it took way more time than
Yeah, I mean, she's probably asleep from the combination of the weed and we were watching a documentary.
Yeah, that fucking knocked my ass out too. The
Civil War.
fuck?
Civil War, that's right. Civil War. Ken Burns.
Yeah, her and documentaries do not mix well. She already gets super loopy and tired when she smokes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we would put on a TV show and she would sit there and she would like get stoned and she'd be like, oh, okay, this is so interesting. And then just like fading out. But
And you're the one with the narcolepsy.
yeah, right. I mean, to be fair, there's been moments where like we've gone to like friends' houses and drank or smoked or whatever, and I stay sober because I got to drive us 45 minutes home.
Gay.
And
Sorry,
fucking,
All those
And,
gays are sober. You know that, right?
yeah, and we're sitting there and like I'll just be, oh yeah. Anyways, like yeah, it's been a great day, and I just had a really long work day, and I'll just pass out. My narcolepsy's getting
Dude,
bad these
Jared
days.
faints like that too. Fucking, I mean, I have epilepsy, so I guess I like shake like that sometimes. But well, you were coming back from Idaho.
Snore, you shake.
We were coming back from Idaho, and like I think Jared was taking mushrooms for a whole week straight.
Hell yeah.
We got back to Cody's house after a week in Idaho, and then driving from Boise, and we had that big giant van, and fucking. He took a dab from Kelsey and he just went and blew it out and he went, uh-oh. And he like fell and I caught him. I'm like, Jared, what the fuck, Jared? Just died in my arms, dude.
I like how he knew before the moment of
He
getting
knew, dude.
fucked.
It's like,
He's like,
That's
Do
one time when we were camping, we were supposed to go deer hunting and Jared got all fucked up. And then he was like, went to bed, and then we were still sitting out by the fire, and then he woke up and he didn't know where the fuck he was, and he was like, he was like sleepwalking. And Robert, like, dude, I'm here. What's going on, bud? It's scary, And he got a fucking 6'2", fucking 260-pound man that he's lost in
the woods.
Take my hand. Yeah.
fucking, what is the weirdest place you've woken up in that you don't remember how you got there?
No, at this house that I was at a party at when I drank 5 Four Locos when I was like 18 or something, and it was back when they had the caffeine ones.
Oh yeah.
And I played quarters. The last thing I remember was playing quarters, and apparently I like put Eric through the drywall. I like slammed his ass through the drywall. There was a whole fucking thing big in the drywall, and this girl's parents were out of town, but their like gay roommate was there. I woke up. I was in her parents' bed. Everyone was gone. Not even the girl was there. They all left because I fucking broke the house and kicked everyone out. I just slept in their bed. They just like left me there. And then I woke up to the guy saying, "You're never allowed here again." And I'm like, "Good, I don't know where I am." And I fucking just rushed out of the house. I really didn't know where I was. It took me a minute to figure out where I was walking to.
I think the weirdest place I woke up. You remember my gold Buick that I had?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah,
I
wasn't it like mine?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the Buick LeSabre.
Yeah, dude,
and I had the
LeSabre
fucking huge
02.
sub set up in it,
Yeah.
and I had to get the whole car tack welded because I kept rattling my door panels off.
Yeah.
But anyways, before I had
mine
this,
didn't do that.
I had really cool subs.
Yeah.
But before I put the subs in it, those Buicks have huge trunks.
Yeah,
you
they're
can shove
giant.
like
You can
literally
fit,
6
2
bodies
bodies,
in
yeah.
there. Oh, easy.
You 2 fat guys, 6 Mexican guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I fucking
2 fat whites, 6 short browns.
and I went to a bonfire and I got fucking wasted beyond my mind.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember is I was on top of my buddy's Suburban. I got in a fist fight. I jumped off his Suburban, broke my ankle, fought the kid, and then sat in my Buick because I was so drunk and my ankle hurt so bad. And I was like, I need to sit down. Like I need. It's throbbing and it's swollen.
Yeah.
Woke up the next morning and my mom popped in the trunk of my Buick in her driveway, and I'm sleeping in the fucking trunk in fetal position.
Oh yeah, you told me this one. Yeah.
And fucking, that was the weirdest place I've ever woken up to. Or I woke up in the Regal bushes, the bushes in front of Regal. I woke up in those bushes once, and somehow I started drinking in Portland. So I don't know how I ended up from Portland back home, but
yeah, that'll
I made
happen.
it.
One time,
Yeah, that'll happen.
it'll happen. One time I was in Havasu for spring break, and the last thing I remember was being at the channel, which is like where everyone was drinking, and I woke up in a lawn chair on a balcony of a hotel room with fucking missing one of my flip-flops in front of another hotel room that it actually ended up being my hotel room. But it had a broken ass window and everything, and none of the people I was with made it back home that night. I was the only one, and so they all came and they came up to me sleeping on the fucking thing and woke me up, and they're like, "What the fuck happened to the window, Robert?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking know, dude. I just got here." And now, and the hotel like didn't charge us or anything because it's fucking Havasu spring break. Like, yeah, I was like, I didn't do it. I might have. I might have. I don't know, dude. Like, maybe I tried to get in. I didn't have a key. And I was sleeping on. They had luckily the lay down lawn chairs.
Oh
and
yeah.
it's fucking Havasu spring break, so it's fucking 100 degrees. And I remember right when we got to
Havasu's in Arizona, ain't it?
It's part of it's in Arizona and part of it's in California. I think the city's in Arizona, but part of the lake's in California too. It might be in California. I don't know. It's right on the border.
Okay.
I think it's Arizona. I don't know.
Somewhere.
Jessica, will you Google it? Because it's gonna fucking drive me nuts now.
What?
Where's Lake Havasu? Or yeah.
Is it Arizona or California?
What state is Lake Havasu?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is it?
What is it? We first got to Havasu, and I had this camo belt that held like 8 beers, like a sling, and I fucking was just shirtless, and I had my camo fucking hat.
Arizona.
Is it Arizona?
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had a
My
boat.
home
One of my
state.
buddies had a boat there, and we could take the boat from the channel, which is in the Arizona side, and then you can go to the sandbar on the California side.
Oh, okay.
And it's like the cove, like giant cliffs, but there's no beach or way down there except for by boat, and it's only like up to here deep. So everyone just hops out and holds onto the boat, and I have pictures of me taking beer bongs like in the middle of a lake. It's fucking pretty sweet. But yeah, anyways, I'm walking down the road, and I had that thing full of beers, and I had 2 in my hand, and like cops came.
Peak
and, like,
alcoholic
right when we
moment.
got there. We were there for 10 minutes, and everyone was 21, but these 2 girls with us were 20. And they just fucking took off running, and then everyone took off running, and then I was like, "What are you guys doing?" They're like, "Robert, run!" And I was like, "No, it's too late.
We're illegal."
So I just stayed, and the cops were like, "I appreciate you not running." And I showed them my ID. I was 21, and they're like, "Yeah, dude, you just can't have any open containers up here. You can have them down at the channel. Like, you're good to go." And he didn't even take my beer, so they were all fucking scared.
No,
Yeah.
I went.
They're like, "Why were they running?" I was like, "I don't fucking know, dude." I have
went
no
to
idea.
I went to the clock tower down in Redmond, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm 21 now, so I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go and buy a legal drink." 'Cause, I don't know. I've been 21 since I was like 12, but still. And
Were
I
you
go
like,
into
were you like, "Card me"?
yeah, pretty much. I walk into the clock tower.
That was dyslexic math, Jessica.
Which I was always in the clock tower. I had a fake ID when I was 16.
Yeah.
So I'd always be in the clock tower. And I go in there, and they had a new bartender there, but the old guy was there, and she was like, okay, can I just see your ID? And I pull my ID out, and he was like, oh no, he's good, like he's a regular here, he's fine. And then he goes, since when was your ID broken? Let me see it, because my fake ID is not snapped, but my real one is snapped in half because a police officer broke it. And he was like, oh, let me see it. And then he looks at it, and he's like, you turned 21 3 days ago? And I was like, yeah, it was my birthday. And he was like, you've been lying to me the past 4 years? I thought we were friends, man. Like, he was so upset.
I have a story similar to that.
Like, what a dumbass.
So, I was probably 20 or 19, and I had a fake ID in Arizona. And one night, Robbie and Karen wanted to go out to the bar, and with Brett and everyone. And so Jeremy and Brett went to, I think the Surly Wench is like a pirate bar. I'm not even joking, but it's like a nightclub though. Like it's right on 4th Avenue. And I went with them. I don't even remember what bar it was I went to, and like I used my fake ID. I got in, and Karen and Robbie are my parents down there, my dad and stepmom. And fucking, there was a bartender there that I was like, fucking, no, she's not. I was like kind of hitting on, you know, I was 20, being drunk, and like, and then she like apparently she liked me, so she was like, yeah, I'm off in a few minutes. And so she got off, and I sat at the table with her, and we were talking, and she brought up Oregon, and I was like, oh, I'm from Oregon. Like, she's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, see? And I just showed her my ID, because my ID was an Oregon ID, and she looked at it, I'm not even joking, and she said, you're not 21. And I was like, no. She's like, you know I could fucking lose my job. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, like, don't worry, I won't tell anyone. She's like, get the fuck out of the bar, quietly, just leave. And like that, I was like, really? And I tried to pull a Trump. She's like, no, I'm serious, go. And I was like, oh shit, I fucked up. So I had to go tell Robbie and Karen. I'm like, yeah, we gotta go, dude. Gotta go to a different bar. Oh yeah, good times, good times. Jessica got drunk at my Reese, my other dad's bar. But she drank out in the car. She had wine, and then she would just come in. She was 21.
Don't you love that car wine?
21. And she would just come in and hang out with us while we were drinking, and she was drunk. It's probably still illegal. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Jessica's first drink in a bar was my grandpa Buzz bought it for her. He was like, get this girl whatever she wants. And Jessica was like, I don't. She's like, I don't know what I want.
I went to the strip club the first time a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I got so drunk with my buddies. We were out in Portland, and we just got wasted. And they're like, dude, let's go to the strip club. You've never been. You're single. Like, let's do it. And
Yeah,
I was like,
not that fun, dude.
I was like, yeah, let's do it. I wouldn't know.
Yeah,
I got so drunk I couldn't make it up the fucking stairs.
Yeah.
I was falling up the stairs, and the bouncer came down, and he was like, sir, you need to leave.
Yeah,
he was like, you're cut off already, and you haven't even walked into the entrance.
Yeah.
So
that's how it was in when we tried to go to the strip club in Vegas. Just because like you get a free limo ride back to the strip club, and our hotel was across the street. So we were like, yeah, we'll go to Sapphire if you drive us back there in a limo. And so we were all fucked up. We take a limo, and then we tried to go in Sapphire. The first night they wouldn't let us in because Pear was fucking tripping on acid for the first time, and he was like a sloppy mess, and he was a fucking Norwegian, and just blah, blah, you know. And they're like, that guy can't come in. So we all went to the hotel room and just fucking sat in different corners. And then the next night we tried to go up into the next night we tried to go to Sapphire. We did the same thing. We took the limo back, which didn't make sense because we had a limo rented for the night, but we were just so fucked up every night on ecstasy and acid that we fucking went back, and they wouldn't let us in because we were all wearing shorts, but Cody was wearing swim shorts, and they wouldn't let. And then our dad tried to fight the bouncer. He's like, this is my son. And Cody wasn't even his son. And he's like, we're all wearing shorts. If he doesn't come in, I'm not going. And they're like, okay. Go. And Robbie was all on ecstasy, and he was fucking rolling those. This is way better than the shit we had in the 90s. It was funny.
I wish I had more time to party with Dad. That's really fucked up to say, but
no, those are the only times I had with him. Really, I mean, I had times when I was little, in and out, but you know, there was like few and far in between. You know, just randomly show up, and I'd see him for a day or two. Sometimes I would see him for one day and not see him for a fucking year.
That's what he would do.
The first place I woke up was the Tom Tom restaurant the motel the night I met Robbie.
Really?
Yeah.
I fucking...
got drunk.
The Tom Tom restaurant?
Well, there used to be a restaurant and a motel right there where Sonic is.
Yeah.
Tesla.
Oh, right where Sonic and Redmond?
No, in Bend.
Oh, in
That's
Bend.
where the Tesla dealer is now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Used to be a restaurant there and a motel. That's
I can't believe I don't remember that. Tom Tom. Sounds mildly racist.
Dad?
Yeah, the big buffalo up front.
Oh, yeah, so it was racist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Used to, like, my experiences with Dad is I would be out doing some fuck shit with my friends, and we'd be at, like, some, like, child party meetup spot, because we're, like, 16 drunk in a parking lot, and I just hear, and then I'd be like, dude, who's Black 6'0" is fucking ripping shitties in the parking lot, and Dad would hop out. I'd be like, oh, it's my fucking father. That's who's ripping shitties in the parking lot. He'd come up and be all wasted and drunk. He'd be like,
Yeah.
you look like one of mine.
My only memories of Dad are running into him drunk at Walmart.
And he would,
You might be a redneck.
and then he would sit there and he'd be like, oh, you kind of look like you could be one of mine. I'd be like, I am one of yours. And he's like, oh, yeah, that's right. Like, he was joking, but still.
He always said that to Cody, too. Like in Vegas. Fucking him and Cody were just, they had this plan, formulated, and Dad would just talk to him and get him, the guy distracted. He would just be like, blah, 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 blah. And he was so loud and obnoxious. Just on ecstasy. We're in Vegas. Everything's happening. Like, he's just like, get the fuck in. And Cody was just holding the coat. And he had a bottle of Jaeger in there. And so we would just get in there and we'd just buy Red Bulls. And we were just fucking, that was a fun time.
Jaeger bomb?
Yeah, Jaeger bombs. My friends, like, had some teachers cheat on their husbands with them.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then they cried. And he's like, you look as old as my students.
When my mom and Dad were together and we lived in Arizona, we would go to the grocery store and there'd be like a little blonde kid.
Yeah.
And he would like look up at Dad, and Dad would always look at my mom and go, that kid looked at me weird. I'm worried that he might be one of mine.
Yeah, dude.
How many is there of us? There's 7? 6?
Me, Shayla, Shelby, Tatiana, Celia, you,
Casey.
Jason, and then Annabelle, Jeremy. 9.
So there's 9 of us.
9 children for a man that did not like to raise children.
He sure liked fucking partying with us, though.
Yeah, he was. That's kind of cool, like, getting old enough to party with your parents.
After he wasn't there.
Yeah, well, it's like my partying with the grandparents, dude. My granny used to fucking get down. Every time we go camping, she'd be partying hard. Now that we were old enough to party, she's too old to party with us. She's fucking, I'm going to bed, it's 9:30.
Yeah,
camping, dude.
And then she'd yell at us because we're all screaming at skunks, and Reese is over here cocking a fucking 9mm back to shoot a skunk.
Yeah, we're a rowdy bunch. I guess she already took over plans, and this camp is going over to the I'm kind of excited for that, Eastern Oregon. Then I don't have to be the one yelling at everyone for being too loud.
Wait, where are we going camping this year?
We can get a cabin.
We're getting a cabin?
Why are you not going? Okay.
Alright.
It's going to be fun.
The boys' trip.
You going? Yeah, it's going to be nice. Yeah, we're going to go. We just got to get our camp spots. It's at a campground. It's going to be a fun time. Good old time.
I should ride my Harley all the way there. Drunk. I'm just kidding. I do not condone drunk driving.
Just fucking roll the dice. Roll the dice, buddy. What? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't eat these.
Dude, you're Santa Claus now. You only ate half of it.
Yeah, I had to let the kids know I was here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God. Damn it, that's why I got fucking kidney cancer. All those Santa Claus cookies I have to eat. Yeah, Jessica could bake like 12 of them. I'm like, God, we're supposed to eat all these?
12?
Remember, then we just throw them away.
I remember my first year. I was like 7 years old. I was like old enough to comprehend what Santa was.
Yeah.
And
my kids want us to keep it going.
And
keep it going.
One year.
And the Tooth Fairy.
They just want the Tooth Fairy to go because they get money.
Yeah.
I told them, no, you guys are losing too many teeth.
But
the Tooth Fairy's fucking going out of business.
I was like 7 or 8, and my mom sat there and she was just like, I was like, oh, when's Santa Claus gonna get here? Because there was that Santa Claus app where you could track Santa Claus and shit, right? And I would sit there and I'd stay up all week. And my mom came in, and it was like 1 in the morning, and she's like moving presents, and my door was open. I was like, Mom, what are you doing? And she just looks at me and goes, in my door, and she's like, Santa isn't real. Sorry. I bought all these, and you make us broke, and that's why we live in poverty. And then just continued walking down the hallway. It was a great Christmas.
At least she's honest.
Oh, yeah. She's... Shout out to my mom.
Remember when I found Christmas presents in your closet? You guys were pissed. She told me they were for some other kids, and then I cried because I thought they really were. And I was like, I want those presents. I didn't even know what they were. No, they were really ours. We got them on Christmas. You were just lying to me. Deception. You could have just told me that we were poor because of me. Jeez, Mom.
Yeah. That was like when I cried because my mom wouldn't make me Brussels sprouts for dessert once. Growing up, we were poor, so my mom had a garden.
Azrael would do.
Yeah, well, we had a garden.
What? They don't do Santa in Mexico? Is it El Sente? Huh? What did you guys do? Jesus brought you your presents?
Yeah.
They just came on Jesus' fucking wings? Slow them down to you?
From our parents.
Oh.
She's flipping me off, and now I'm scared.
The camera needs to hear.
Yeah.
What's going on with Jessica tonight? This is a part of the show where we ask Jessica for her deepest thoughts.
If you asked yourself 10 years ago, did you think this is where you'd be?
No.
What are you talking about? Riley Ray's 11. Where'd you think we were going to be?
All right, 12 years ago. 12 years ago. Where did you think you were going to be 12 years ago today?
She was still pregnant, dude.
Oh, shit.
You gotta go back to 13 years.
13 years ago.
She was thinking this long, wait till we answer this.
And I know what she thought she was going to be. At the river with a box of wine.
Do you think I'm going to be the next sibling to have a kid? Am I the only one besides Kaysen?
Together with Shyla.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Tatiana doesn't have a kid.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So now it's a race.
Nicole doesn't have a kid. Noah doesn't have a kid.
Nicole?
They're not our siblings, though.
Well, they don't
Those are
become
your
their
siblings.
too.
Um,
Become their sibling. My siblings don't become their siblings.
well, yeah,
I like to think that
but Nicole's not his sibling.
I had no idea who
She's
that
my
was.
sister-in-law, not his sister-in-law.
Well,
Or is it his sister's
no,
sister-in-law?
it'd be my
Or is it
sister-in-law too.
Ma-La's sister?
well, Nicole and Tatiana and Shelby think they're all sister-in-law.
Yeah,
That's because
so-
they're all fucking gay, dude. And they're like, oh, we're sisters. Oh, it's like, you guys, neither one of you even like us. Like, none of you guys
Honestly,
like
none
us.
of-
You just all like each other.
None
And
of
you're
us
using
even talk
us
to
as an
us.
excuse to justify your actions.
Yeah, shit. Calloway's a little shithead. He said something that hurt my feelings. I'm going to the bar.
Yeah.
Like that's how it goes here. God, Kaysen, how old is Kaysen now? He's like 4, 4 or 5. 5? Man, I can't wait till I can give him a beer.
He's 5 at
I
least.
thought he was only 3.
No, he's fucking.
No, he's got to be older than that because
Yeah.
Dad died
Dude,
4 or 5 years ago,
Yeah, he's 5.
and he was almost a year old when.
No, he was only like 3 months.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He was a little baby. He's in preschool. He's 4 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere around there.
No, not my cookies.
Azrael's adorable. He is my little Mexican baby, and I love him.
Yeah, you finally got your brown one.
Finally, dude.
It took 2 tries, but you got it.
Yep. I worked really hard for that.
You flopped like a fish.
Yeah, we just did it in a different position.
Oh, okay. All right. And that way the brown
Just
gene
because,
would take
no,
over.
we didn't. Same one.
Which one, missionary or doggy?
Missionary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the easiest one, especially when you're too. Jessica's saying no.
I think doggy style is only for the guys. Like, I don't think the girls like it as much.
I don't know, man. I've had mission.
I shouldn't speak for all women. Gross, Mom.
we a fucked up family?
We have an entire audience here tonight.
Are we a fucked up family?
Yeah. No, I feel like my mom's like my friend.
Same with my
she's
mom.
only like 17 years older than me, 18 years older than
My
me.
mom's
So
18 years older than I am.
we smoke
as
weed
well.
together and fucking chill. You know,
my mom.
She listens to the cast. Shannon, my mother-in-law, she's in there, but she listens to the cast. She watches me make all the shorts because I get pissed at my phone and I throw it.
I feel
I fucking it takes forever to edit on your phone because then I'm just too lazy to do it on my computer. And then I got all the way done with one and I spent all this time on it and then it fucking deleted it. And I had to fucking go with that. But I was able to go back and do it quicker because I knew where the moments to stop it and cut it were.
I feel like my mom is like my one responsible friend that just wants me to do good in life and still supports what I do, but just gets mad as fuck.
I don't know, dude. She blamed her poverty on her children. That doesn't seem very responsible.
Well, that was back in the day.
I'm just kidding.
That was back in the day. Now my mom.
That's just a cop out. We're all have children. Okay, that's not why we're all poor. We're all poor because we fucking get PS5s and shit.
What? I thought we were poor because none of us wanted to buy condoms.
I just bought wrestling shoes and I don't even wrestle, but I have to wear them on the mat.
I got 4 kids now. And not one of them I made. They're just my friends' kids, and I just watch them now.
Yeah, that sucks.
What?
Yeah. So you're a babysitter.
That's the best kind.
That's what Corey. That's what Corey's paying for. He's a babysitter.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's a babysitter club.
That's the worst.
You get me drunk and take me to the dunes.
Yeah, no shit. Get me drunk, bring me to the dunes. I'll watch your fucking kids.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they all like me. I put them in some of the most brutal
you're at the
timeouts.
cool age of adult, dude. You're the new adult, so it's kids that get to see oh, that's what the transition's like. Oh, I'm already the boring
what
adult
an idiot
that has
looks
rules
like.
and shit. They're this guy's fun as fuck. My dad just likes to watch football.
Wait. So you ain't gonna do acid with me?
Tonight. I gotta go golf.
Not tonight. The fuck? I got work in the morning.
Yeah, I
ain't going to work. I drive a tow truck for a living. I can't fucking show up to work high on acid. Sure, where's your car, man?
I mean, I've showed up. I plumbed an entire house on acid once. We passed inspection.
I took acid drops.
It took me a little longer to do the waters that day. They looked a little wiggly. I remember he was like, Robert. He was like, Robert, what's the deal with your holes? Because you usually try to get your holes to be in a line. They were kind of up and down. Look, I eyeballed it.
I took acid drops.
That was a long time ago.
Smoked weed.
I didn't do it that day. I did it the night before, and then I barely slept.
That's what happens when you take acid. Normally,
yeah, you still kind of felt it a little bit.
I took acid drops, smoked some weed, took an edible, and then took 2 eighths of shrooms, and then we did Molly, and drank a little bit. That was the worst fucking mashup I've ever done in my life, by the way. But we're at my buddy's house, and it's a 2-story house. Kind of like how yours is. House on that hill, but there's a balcony that goes over.
Yeah.
And we're all on the balcony because we were sitting inside. And I was panicking. I was the fucking couch is moving, the floor is moving, freaking out. So they're
that's some mushrooms.
Yeah, they're all right, let's go get some fresh air. So we go outside, and I'm leaning over the balcony, and my buddy's mom's van is sitting underneath the balcony because it's their garage entrance, and I'm leaning over and over and over, and I just all of a sudden went whoop, and I just fell over just straight on my back on his fucking mom's car, broke her windshield out and shit. I'm all sitting there, and everybody's like, are you okay? Should we call the cops? And I was like, I'm so fucked up. Do not call the cops.
Yeah, let's get me arrested. That'll help.
I'm 14 years old. I'm good. Yeah. I need to be going to juvie again.
So one time, I wanted a season pass for Christmas, and my mom wasn't 100% sure if that's really what I wanted, so she gave me enough money to buy it, but I could also spend the money on something else. So naturally, I bought mushrooms for everyone in my friend group, and so we all and it was snowy, and it was right around Christmas time, and there was a shit ton of snow, and there was 6 of us, and we ate an eighth of mushrooms, and we were walking through downtown Redmond in the snow. We were probably 16. And there's lights in the trees, and there's snow everywhere, and there's Christmas music playing that's coming out of the trees.
That would be so amazing.
This is amazing. And then we fucking come across Checkers that was there, and the bar, and it's fucking. We're looking in there, like kind of like what we didn't quite understand why our eyes were being drawn in there, and then it hit us. Cody's mom was sitting there like, I got you. And dude, me and Eric just took off running. And like Eric ran one way and I ran the other way. And Cody was like, he walked like down 10 feet and then he like stopped. He's like, what, Mom? Like trying to look at her and like I could just see, and like we ran and then I was watching from afar, like behind a car, and I could see him like going like this, and I'm like, dude, he's tripping nuts right now. And like I could, and Eric went left and like went behind, you know where Riley Ray's dance studio was. There's that alleyway back there. He had gotten to the alleyway and he got lost because there's no lights and it was dark. And I could just hear him go, you guys, where are you? Where are you? And we're like, we're over here because we're on the other side of the buildings. So you know there's just this black kid in the fucking snowy alley in the dark, dude, on a Christmas night, just fucking just lurking.
You know how
screaming.
You know how acid makes everything like wavy and like expand, but shrooms is like makes like the lights and colors and shit like morph in all weird ways.
I don't know. I feel like acid does that too.
Yeah, but acid, for me personally, acid, like if I look at the light, it's like, whoom, whoom. But when I'm on shrooms, it's like the light will go, ooh, and like turn into a fish and like swim away.
For me, I feel like mushrooms, I get more like the whoom, 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 like in a bubble vision.
Really?
But I just realized I always took and ate the mushrooms. No wonder I was tripping half the time, dude. Like fucking, you know, you don't need to take that much. Kids, if you're watching this, just take an appropriate amount of mushrooms, dude.
2-3 caps.
Just take an appropriate grown-up amount of mushrooms. Don't take and eat the mushrooms.
3/8 of shrooms.
Just fucking eat one mushroom. See how you feel, because you can't untake the mushrooms.
As my mom always told me.
You're on the mushrooms once you've taken the mushrooms.
As my mom always told me, if you start panicking and you're freaking out, always take more, because if you're so fucked up, then you can't know you're panicking.
Dude, sometimes I'll do that with weed. Like, I'll fucking be sitting there and I'll get, especially if I'm by myself and I smoke, and I get so high, and then I zone out, and then I realize, like, oh, what am I doing? I'm not doing it. Then I'm like, why do I feel this way? So then I smoke more weed. And then I'm like, oh.
That's what I do with
and then I end up doom scrolling until I have a headache.
That's what I do when I drink. If I get too drunk and I start like freaking out because I'm like, fuck, I got the spins, I'm gonna throw up, or whatever the fuck the case is, I'll just be like, I need another shot of whiskey, and I'll just keep taking shots of whiskeys until I'm like just blackout drunk. Because at that point, if I throw up, I ain't gonna know about it. I'm blackout drunk. I won't remember, so it's okay. And that's what I do. But
Jessica, Jessica's like, she's one of those, she's one of those ones that doesn't care about throwing up. So she'll just like puke and rally, dude. She's like, oh, I kind of feel off.
Crazy.
Let me just vomit real quick.
It's crazy.
Hey guys, I'm back.
It's crazy how girls
dude,
do that. Like every guy I've ever partied with, the second you throw up, it's game over. You're going to bed.
I don't even care, dude.
Yeah, I'm going home. It's done. But like if you and I are sitting here, we can sit here and like if I'm like,
dude, it's because
like that's how a guy is. A girl will sit there, and if you're drunk with a girl, she'll be like, it'd be fine for the rest of the night.
You're like, bitch, fucking take some gum.
Oh my god, getting
the fuck back, dude.
Getting drunk and making out was. That's how me and Shyla met. She was drunk at a bonfire, and their driver was drunk as fuck. And I was like, okay, I know whose house you're staying at. I grew up with them, so let me call her parents, make sure I can stay the night there, and yada yada. It was fine, and I was like, I'm gonna follow you guys home because this driver that you got is drunker than fuck. So I followed them home, and she's like leaning out the window, just all over the side of the truck, and I'm like, oh my god. And then she's got puke all over her hair. We get back to the house, and I like sit on the couch, and I'm like kind of in the corner because I'm like, all right, I don't know this chick. I know the other chick, but she's banging that dude who's a drunk driver. And I'm like, so I'm just gonna let them do their own thing. I'm gonna put on the TV, and I'm just gonna make sure that Miss What's Her Fuck doesn't like throw up and drown in her own puke.
Yeah.
And she like gets up, looks at me, looks around, and just goes, I'm gonna sit right here, and just like plopped right next to me, and she had throw up all over her hair.
So she took her time. She puked, and now she's gonna give you the cute eyes. I've definitely
Yeah,
seen girls
and
do that. She's like, I'm good now. So you wanna fuck?
She had throw
And
up.
most guys are like, yeah, sure.
She had throw up all over her hair. So I like made a bed, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going to bed. And she was like, I don't feel good. Can I sleep with you? And I was like,
Yeah, dude.
sure. And so like I sat there, and I woke up the next morning. I just had puke smears all over my hoodie. I was like,
That's love, dude.
Man, that's love, man. Dude,
that's
right
love.
there. Oh my god.
Yeah. I puked on someone in the act once.
I also puked on somebody in the act.
Yeah.
Was it you?
No, this was in high school, and it wasn't my wife, but she was there. It was back in high school. It was my birthday, okay? It was my 19th birthday, so it was right after high school. It was my 19th birthday, and yeah, right in the middle of the act. Just,
missionary.
I think I just didn't feel very good.
I think I got.
And then it was, so it's like late October. It's fucking cold. And I had like everyone took my clothes off. They were trying to clean me off. I vaguely remember this. And they like tried to give me clothes to put on. And I was like, no, fuck that. And so like I'm like shirtless with just pants on. No, I think my underwear.
Classic.
And then we like, they're like, Mariah Short's like, I'll take him home, or like I'll go with him because I know where he lives and stuff. And fucking, so I'm following Mariah, and she's like, get in the truck, Robert. And I'm like, okay. And I climbed in the back. She's like, no, get in the cab. You're gonna be freezing. I'm like, no, it's fine. I'll fucking sit back here. And I was so fucking cold. I remember fucking freezing, dude. Just fucking covered in vomit, cold as fuck, just toxic masculinity.
The one time.
And then Ryan Haney had fucking, they had like duct taped him to a chair and shaved patches of it. He had really long blonde hair. They like shaved patch of his hair because he was all. This kid was a state champion wrestler. He's no fucking victim. It was his buddies fucking with him. He got fucking trashed. It took a little fun. It's actually Cody that did the shaving. Cody did it. But I remember they were taking me to the bathroom, and he was like in the fucking tub, passed out, with like part of his hair missing. I'm like, why are you guys fucking with me? That guy's way more fucked up.
The one time I threw up on somebody in the act was when I went to college at COCC.
Sister act.
And
fucking, no, actually, that's incest now.
And
gross.
I was sleeping. I was at a party, and like this house party at this dude named Mike.
Yeah.
He had like this pretty. Like,
oh yeah, dude, Obama's wife.
Yeah. And fucking, we're sitting there, and you know, we're getting into it, and I was fucking spinning, like everything was fucked. But I was sitting there, and I was like, I'm gonna fuck this chick because she's hot. And I start going like down,
committed, dude.
Right? I was committed. I was like started kissing down to like, you know, go down there and fucking and threw up all over her fucking pussy.
Yeah.
I sat there, did like one fucking and just went.
So it probably got in there. That's a New Mexican fucking panini, dude.
That's a New Mexican panini, dude. But that was
stuffed tight, double stuffed.
That was,
he's like, you still want me to do it?
I think I rolled. I talked to her the next day. I think she said that. I talked to her the next day because she was like 2 dorm rooms down from my hallway, and she was like, "Yeah, after you threw up, I got in the shower and I went back to my dorm room, and I was like, where did I end up?" And she was like, you crawled like a baby into the living room where everybody was partying at and asked for more shots. Mike picked you up and drove you home. And I was like, oh, okay, that's how I got to my dorm room. And then ended up doing it anyways that night.
Yeah.
So she must have forgave me, but
yeah, there was this one time, the first time I ever drank hard alcohol, like, and got drunk. We had a 5th of Everclear, and there was 4 of us.
I hate Everclear.
And we put it into one game of beer pong, and we just mixed orange juice in each one of the cups. And each one, I don't even remember if we finished. And we we were like 15, so we thought that fucking like Everclear was almost like a drug, you know, because like we drank beer before, but we're like, oh, we're doing Everclear tonight, dude. And so we were committed, and we were with a kid that was 16. He was a sophomore and he had his license, so we were like, he knows what he's fucking doing, dude. He's like, I drink Everclear all the time. And he actually, it's Gavin that goes to AA with us. He's fucking been sober for some years. But anyways. So we do the Everclear. Gavin's like passed out, fucking drunk as fuck on the couch, and I was so drunk, and like I knew I was gonna throw up, and like I get to this point where I'm like, I'm gonna throw up if anyone touches me. It's all like I'm like trying to crawl up to Cody's stairs.
That's my favorite because I always touch it.
Yeah, and I'm like trying to crawl up to up Cody's stairs and shit, and there was this girl that I kind of was talking to at the time, Tesla, and fucking
Tesla.
She's like, Robert, I'll take care of you. And I'm like, don't fucking touch me. I'll throw up.
I hate
you
it when
fucking
that
bitch.
happens.
Leave me alone. and then fucking Peyton called because he found out because we didn't invite them to get drunk with us because we didn't think we thought that 4 kids would have no problem smashing a bottle of Everclear for the first time, and we didn't want to have to share any.
They were wrong.
Yeah, and fucking so Peyton called and he was like, dude, I just got a call. Your mom was in a car accident. And I was like, no, my mom's dead. And I'm like fucking crying, dude. And Tessa's like, Robert, your mom's not dead. And I'm like, leave me alone, bitch. Don't say that. And then she touched me and I was at the bottom of Cody's stairs and I fucking vomited all over. And I was like, I told you. And then I like went to bed. They got me into bed. And then I woke up the next morning and like Shayla and Kinsey were there and they weren't there when I went to bed. And they were like, Robert, the cops are here. They like were on top of me, like waking me up. And I'm like, what? Why? Why are you guys here? You know? They're like, Cody stole Gavin's car last night and he wrecked it. And fucking, he stole Gavin's car to go pick Shayla and Kinsey up. They lived literally like 3 blocks down and to the right. And he couldn't make it. It was a stick shift. I don't think he even knew how to drive a stick shift.
He's all sitting there like, what the fuck
and
is
so
this?
he like fucking, it was all dented and scratched all the way down the car, and he like parked with that side against the fucking fence, hoping Gavin wouldn't notice or something. And so Gavin like called the cops, and it wasn't hard for the cops to figure out what happened. That's what Cody did. Fucking, he went to juvie for that. Yeah, good times.
Juvie sucks.
Yeah, he went
Honestly,
for a couple months.
I would rather go to jail than juvie, to be honest.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it might have been a gray Mustang, probably. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I thought it was fucking pretty OG, Cody. Like fucking getting locked up, getting out to get locked up, trying to get that.
He came out of
pussy,
gangsta.
dude. He didn't know what he was gonna do with those 2 girls, but he knew it was gonna be fun.
He knew it was gonna be fun. Fucking. Oh
yeah, Everclear got Cody feeling wild.
My first time drinking Everclear, I was in high school. I think I was a sophomore or a freshman. And I, like, same scenario. I was like, oh, I drink a shitload of beer. I can drink hard liquor. Yeah. No issue.
Yeah, absolutely. Science.
And, and I was hanging out with, like, some fucking 22-year-old or some shit. And they're like, oh, yeah, we got a dorm room at COCC. Like, we're just going to go back there. We're going to hang out with some chicks. And I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do that. Yeah. So we go there and like we're all hanging out in the dorm room and they're like, hey, pass the bottle around. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, these are college chicks. I gotta impress them.
Yeah, dude.
I have to. And so I fucking sat there and I whirlpooled the bottle and just started chugging it. And they're like, no. They're like, don't do that. And I fucking put it down. I probably drank like this much out of it. And you ever have that moment where you know you're fucked because the second you put something down, whether it's bong or alcohol, you get that hot line at the top of your head all the way down?
When I did the 1 chip challenge.
Yep, and I fucking,
the moment I fucking put that in my mouth, I knew I was about to have a bad time.
Yep, and I got that, and I like...
That's probably why I have kidney cancer. That fucking 1 chip challenge got me, dude.
And I got that, and I look around, and I'm just like, fuck, dude, I'm fucked. I'm like, fuck. In those dorm room bathrooms, at COCC, the door's backwards. So when you go in, it's like you would expect that you open the door because the shower's here and the toilet's here.
Jessica, will you give me a copy, please?
You would expect.
I'd have to stay on scene. They need my face.
You would expect that, like, you'd open the door, and the toilet would be to your right because that's easier, and the shower would be behind the door, right? Well, not in the fucking dorm room I was in. You open the door and you have to walk into the shower and shut the door to get to the toilet. And I'm like sitting there, I'm like on the couch, I'm like, yeah, and like these college girls are like, oh my god, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And so I try and like sneak off to the bathroom to like not show that I'm about to throw up because of this little kid who's trying to fuck some adults or whatever. And
he was a reverse pedophile.
And
he was an adultophile. To rape these fucking grown-ups, dude. For all the fucking Catholic children, we're taking it back.
We're sitting there
reclaiming this sin.
I like open the door and I'm like, I look to the right and I just see a shower and I just start going, where's the toilet? You guys don't have a toilet in here. Where's the toilet? And they're like, Calloway, shut the door. So I get out of the bathroom and shut the door. I'm like, there's just a sink. Where's the toilet? I like start fucking freaking out. And more of the story, I woke up in the bathtub the next day. But yeah.
So we were told the story about when we were fishing up in on the Coos River. The salmon, the guide that we were with, I noticed pretty comfortable. I spent fucking $2,400 on it.
Holy
piece of shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's the first brand new couch I ever had. Not a fan of buying brand new couches.
It's like 3 years old.
Yeah, I know.
I could have bought a fucking car for that.
But but instead I got a couch. This is taking me on lots of journeys.
Lots of journeys of sleeping.
Anyways, this guy on the guide, he was telling us a story about another guide, and like basically he was like, if you got to go to the bathroom, pee. He's like, just fish. They have like a box on their boat where they keep their fish bag, and if like they have ice in there, it's got a drain, they can rinse it out and shit. You just pee in there, and I'll clean it out, But he didn't say that. He said go to the bathroom. And this girl's like, hey, I gotta go to the bathroom, and he's like, yeah, just go in the box. And she just fucking opens it up, squats down, and fucking takes a shit in the box, dude. He's like, what the fuck? Oh my god, dude. Good times.
I got on the news once for porta potty tipping.
Oh yeah.
Yep, I was fucking.
That's a federal offense, dude.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Fuck, dude, I'm gonna cut this shit out.
What? Only if it's in a mailbox.
Really? But we fucking, me and my friends we'd get drunk and we would just like find every porta potty we could, and just tip it over.
The Oscar's all like, no. Like, and he's just trying to do some drywall, dude. Like, leave him alone.
For no reason at like 2 in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
We wake up and like.
Oh no, then that's probably my old apprentice Will. He's just fucking tweaking.
And we had.
I'm gonna plumb this house right now.
Plumb this house right now.
Hardest worker I ever had, dude. 50-year-old tweaker.
But we fucking.
What? Well, I don't know. He's off that shit now, though. You can tell because he's getting fat.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's how you know a spot a tweaker is if they're super fucking skinny, they're a tweaker.
Yeah, all skinny fuckers are tweakers. You hear that, Finland? We're talking about you.
And then we're talking about you. But like we watched the news the next morning, and apparently in one night of our blackout drunkenness, we tipped over 43 different porta potties.
You know,
in town.
You know why I don't like Finland?
Why?
So I'm just not a big fan of fish.
Does Finland have fish? What? This is a shitty dad joke that I'm too stoned to know right now.
It's okay, son. You'll learn one day.
Wait a fucking minute. What the fuck? What have I missed out on our weird family now? Robert's secretly my dad.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that would happen.
Yeah, you and my mom are only 2 years apart from each other.
No, I'm not. I'm 33, dude. Your mom's like 40-something. You keep saying that.
My mom's 38.
No, your mom's not, really.
38 or 39.
No, she's been 38 for 5 years. Dude.
No, there's no way. Hold up.
She just keeps saying that, dude.
You gotta check out my mom's Facebook.
Yeah, let's see. Fucking fact check.
Hold up.
I thought we did this before.
Did we?
I think so. I think Shyla here.
Oh, that's right, because Shyla knows when my mom was born.
Yeah, because she called. She's like, your mom's like 44, dude.
Hold on, we gotta call her.
I think we're 10 years apart. No, don't call her. We're on the podcast.
No,
I won't be able to hear it.
Figure it out.
Okay, ask her how old she's gonna be like, I'm 38. We're gonna be like, bullshit.
Fucking.
I'm almost 34.
Almost 34? I'm 21.
34 on my birthday.
I'm 27.
Yeah, bullshit.
You're a pedo.
Yeah, fucking all over those 27-year-olds, dude.
You're closer to my age than
That
his
27's a
age.
desperate year, dude. That's when you're no longer a cute adolescent. You better start growing the fuck up or find a sugar daddy. That's when Jessica found me.
Yo, wait a minute. Didn't you guys know each other in high school?
Yeah, we did.
Didn't you
We
guys?
didn't know each other in high school.
Didn't you?
Oh
guys,
yeah, we didn't. We met like right after I was out of high school.
Weren't you both in relationships and cheat on your relationships with each other?
No.
No, I swear.
No, but we.
Who do I know that did that?
No, we did not. We did not do that. But we used
Oh
to.
no, that's my other
we
ex's
u-
parents.
We used to like fucking hook. We used to go to
Got
parties together. We used to go to parties together, and then our nights would take us to different people's bedrooms. And then she would pick me up in the morning, and we smoke bowls and talk about it and bullshit about the party. She was usually. Yeah, she did. That's because we had to take her keys one night. She was braying to Sean Keith's house. So. That's all right. We all made mistakes when we were young. No offense, Sean Keith. She's like, he just was always down. That's literally what she said. And remember Forrest was so pissed.
How old was?
Yeah, I'm not letting you drive. She's like, okay, I'll walk then.
How old was?
Then she had me come pick her up in the morning. Yeah.
How old was Dad when he had you?
Like 15 or 16.
Because you're the eldest, aren't you?
I'm the
Second?
the elderman. I'm the heir to the throne.
The heir to the throne.
Yeah, I'm the heir to the fucking white trash kingdom.
So you're 16
royalty.
years apart from Dad.
Except for, I guess we're all bastards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Then I
Dad
am.
wasn't around.
Then he legitimized me. Then
What did? So when you got pregnant with Robert, and you told Dad, what was his reaction?
He was happy.
He was happy,
he was happy.
and then he ran away.
Well, we talked about it ahead of time. It's not like it was a surprise.
They decided at the sweet age of
16.
15 and 17 that they were ready for a parent. It'd be great to have a child right now.
And then
Was it?
and then he.
It's kind of silly, but yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I remember being young though, and like 19 and being like, you're like ready for your life to start. You just finished high school. You're like, okay, I'm a grown up now. I gotta fucking start my life. And I wouldn't change anything. I actually am glad
Oh
that
shit, she's calling
things
me.
happened the way they did because I ended up going to college.
Should we ask how
and-
old my
and
mom
experience
is?
stuff. Yeah, ask her how old she was.
I have a really important question.
Do not come here because cops were just in.
I don't care. I have a really important question.
What's up?
How old is my mom? We're doing the podcast, and I forgot how old she is.
Unless her birthday is past, I'm pretty sure she's 42 because she said she had you at 20,
Yeah. Okay.
and you're almost 22
Yeah.
ish.
Ish.
So she's
Yeah,
like
they,
around
I
there.
don't know. I don't trust their maths.
Okay, fuck you in a podcast.
Okay. Have fun getting arrested. Call me if you need bail money.
The cops are actually.
Anyways. Shit,
Is
not
that what they
again.
said?
Oh shit.
They might be.
I have angered her.
Don't fucking hang out, bitch.
I told you I angered her. We're not even dating anymore, and I still piss her off.
No, yeah, cops were just in here though because we made a noise complaint, and then they added to the noise complaint because they were yelling with us.
Oh, sounds good. Okay.
Did you get them to do a kickflip?
Get him to do a
Robert
kickflip.
and Jessica, I said
You're on
hi.
speaker.
Hey,
Hi.
hey.
Jessica's lighting a bowl right now.
No, she's not.
Oh,
She's
dude,
taking a
I'm
dab,
about
dude.
to.
Oh, Dad.
Dab city, bitch. Dab city, bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna go though because I'm in Paisley's room and I need to shut the light off because cops are still outside.
Okay. Oh, are you at Cal's?
Yeah, we're still at cops.
Tell Cal I say hi and that I love him more than you.
Yep, good. Way to leave it there.
But leave it there.
Yeah,
We're gonna turn the ringer
We're
off.
so good at that. Yep, turn it off. That way you don't answer it. 'cause
Corey says
you
that I
gotta-
remind him of Dad because apparently Dad did the same shit.
You gotta play.
Yeah,
hard.
is that valid? Do
You gotta play.
I
hard.
remain you of Dad talking?
You
to
gotta play
people?
hard to get until she accepts your seed, dude.
Hard to-
because until then, she's
Fuck no,
meaningless.
dude. She's getting tested
Did
first.
not play hard to get.
Me?
No, hard to. Well, okay, hard to keep. Not hard to
keep?
get.
But I'm not hard to keep.
Not hard to get. Pretty easy to get, actually.
I'm playing hard to get because I want to go back, but I gotta play hard to get. Otherwise,
Yeah,
she's
dude.
just gonna take advantage of me
Yeah,
again.
dude. You don't.
Then she's gonna baby trap me. I'd be okay with it, but she would baby trap me, and then I'm just fucked.
Yeah.
Sure she's not crazy. But It'd be perfect because you'd have tons of babies.
She's 21.
But she's got
definitely
it.
crazy, Mom.
Yeah, she's fucking gnarly, dude. But that's why I
But
love her.
Haven't you listened to this podcast with him?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're perfect
I mean,
for each other.
yeah. Honestly, yeah. She beats my ass when I do dumb shit. It's okay.
She's not blonde, so they're probably not related.
True. She's
Her
Portuguese.
last name is Nunez.
She's Portuguese.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like white Mexican.
I was always scared to hook up with the blonde girls. I always thought they might be my half sister. We live in a small fucking town, okay? Like, I fucked one chick at a bonfire, and turns out Dad fucked her mom.
Oh.
I fucking woke up the next morning, and her mom was like, "You kind of look like this guy."
You guys are so you're kind of like generational tunnel buddies.
Well, he got the original model. I got the new model.
Generational tunnel buddies. Oh, that would be such a good shirt to get. Generational tunnel.
Oh my god. Well,
you can check us out when we get a website with gear, like all the other fucking state of the art podcasters. We'll have
generational
tunnel buddies. That'll be one of our first shirts.
Well, I woke up.
Yeah, merch. Yeah, we're gonna have a merch site with generational fucking tunnel buddy sweaters.
Well, I woke up.
You get one for you and your dad.
I woke up and I was like, okay, cool, like whatever. And she was like, hey, my mom made pancakes. Like, do you want to have some?
Yeah.
She was like, we're a one night stand, but she knows that you're here and she's fine with it. Do you want food? I was like, fuck yeah, I'm hungover. Pancakes, hell yeah. Sign me up. I walk out, and her mom looks at me and goes, well, I guess me and my daughter have a type, because you look a lot like a guy I slept with, like, little after high school, like, senior year-ish about.
Yeah.
And I was like...
She was a predator, dude.
I was like, oh, no way. And she was like, yeah, his name was Robbie. I was like, Ulam. And she was like, yeah, do you know him? I was like, yes, my fucking dad.
She was a predator, dude. She was a predator.
Fuck, what was her name?
The fact that she was even bringing up sex with you meant that she was going to jump your bones if you were going to let her.
Hey, I was just like a relived, like, memory.
Yeah, no, honestly, I'm sure there were fucking women that he slept with that would have banged one of us if we were
for
available.
Sure. 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
My mom?
I don't think she likes me at all. Well, apparently we're only 2 years apart. In Calloway's math.
You stole her satellite.
No, it was gifted to me. I was 11. He fucking gave me a car.
Our dad, so my mom stole this satellite when she was younger. It wasn't even hers. It was a stolen car. And then Dad stole it from her to see you for your 11th birthday, and he got pulled over, and he didn't have a license, and he was like, oh, I bought this car for my son, like, whatever. So he had to give Robert my mom's car that she stole.
Well, I got a car and a gun that day. I became a man.
A car.
I was ready to start a drug business.
In his brand new 72 fucking satellite.
The car wouldn't start in the parking lot. We had to have Grandpa Pete come tow it. Oh, you got it to go. We had to push start it or something, huh? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, did we? I don't even think we knew he was coming. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's you just use your e-brake. That too. Yep. Fucking pump it.
When your brakes go out, when my brakes go out, I normally I'll put it in, like, if I'm in like 5th gear and I'm going really fast, I'll put it in 3rd gear and I'll just like let the clutch out slowly and then push it back in and then again, and it'll fucking slow you down, because I boil my brake. Like when I used to outrun the cops a lot when I was younger, stock cars, your brake reservoir isn't meant for you to double foot it and hit your brakes rapidly over and over again. You just boil your brake lines. And so you'll lose brake pressure for like a solid 45 seconds to a minute. And whenever that would happen, I'd be in my Jeep, and I would be in fucking my white Jeep that I had. I'd put it in neutral because it was automatic, and I'd slam it in fucking park, and I'd pull it out really fast, slam it in park again, and fucking, oh my god. I don't even know how that thing's still
I remember in high school, my... Yeah. I remember in high school my brakes were going out on the Subaru wagon. And obviously I downshift and stuff, but when I needed to stop at stop sign, my e-brake slowly pull it up.
I've done that one in my Buick.
That worked perfect. I didn't even need brakes.
Well, it's because
basically, that's like a paralyzed guy's brake, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's ADA approved.
Like,
that's why they have it there. You know, you get in a truck and it's a foot pedal. I'm like, oh, these fucking unexclusive motherfuckers. Like, where's the fucking ADA brake? Yeah. Where were we at, Jessica, when you saw the time? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Yeah, dude, you hear was a murder in
So
Redmond.
those fucking Russians.
Or no, they found him in Madras, but he was a Redmond man murdered. Oh, there was a murder in Redmond. Well, yeah, that one chick.
What?
She
what
murdered
the fuck
that
happened?
one chick murdered her mom, and I went to her fucking YouTube channel. I should subscribe to her. What? No, it was yeah. Oh yeah. They just announced the murder too. Yeah, there's just murders going on here, dude. The fucking Trump better bring in the National Guard. Fucking to Redmond. All 20 people.
Well, we had that
God.
we had that one really big murder with the COCC security guard.
Oh yeah, that
murdered
was just
one
because
chick.
that's just because it was a blonde girl.
Well, yeah, but he murdered. He
No, that's the one they found out in the desert.
yeah. Well, did you guys hear the full story?
I had a bunch of friends that knew her.
He murdered her, and then his wife was like
The cop.
captain.
She was training
Yeah.
to be a cop, and
was
she
training-
reported him when she realized what was going on.
And he went and fucking kidnapped another girl and went on like a whole police chase all the way down to California.
Just like, what the
almost.
fuck, dude? He was just like, hey, there's a girl. I'm gonna like try to have sex with her, and if she doesn't, I'll murder her. Like, what?
Did you hear about that guy up in Washington that killed his 3 daughters?
Oh yeah, they finally found that fucker. Killed his 3 daughters, and they found him. And I knew he killed himself, little coward, dude.
Well, and it, just like the
What?
Did he like fall off the cliff or did he shoot himself?
I have no idea.
well, it's just like that one.
They had to repel down.
Yeah, so they had to repel down to get him.
It's just like that one girl
Well,
that
did you hear about the young, like, fucking, like, world famous rock climber? He's like 21. And he fucking was down climbing this crazy climb, and it was live streaming down in, like, fucking Belize or Costa Rica or somewhere down in South America, Brazil. And he fucking, like, something was snagged, and so he was, like, propelling down, and he didn't realize he didn't have enough rope, and he propelled off his rope. Fucking fell to his death. Pretty gnarly. Pretty gnarly. Rest in peace, brother. But you know what? He died doing what he loved, you know.
yeah.
Oh, I do want to give a shout out. Do you hear about the Texas guy? That was
A bull rider.
no, he was a parachuter, and he was fucking like he's an instructor. You know, people get tandem, they go jump. They jumped out. Something happened, and like they got tangled on the aircraft or something, and so he made a split second decision, and he cut himself free and got the guy's chute open because he was attached to the tangled part, and then he like fell to his death. But the person that was tied to him, the tandem like jumper, because that guy that was jumping, his wife and the kids were on the ground watching the jump. So like he would have died right in front of his children. And yeah, that guy saved his life.
You know what really got to me?
He's a hero. What? Yeah, he died. He had over 5,000 jumps. I mean,
But he knew what to do.
yeah, but like, don't you think if you're getting up to 5,000 jumps, you're kind of like,
Pushing your
odds
luck.
are, you know, I probably should retire.
You
Like,
know
what point do you retire from that? Do you die? So I knew a buddy I worked with, and he was a skydiver. He had like 1,200 jumps. He was a plumber on the side, I guess. But yeah, they jumped every single weekend. But he did say that he was friends with another apprentice that I had, Jake, whose wife was a part of that same group. And he's like, dude, they're fucking a crazy bunch. They party hard. They jump every weekend. They'll do like 10 jumps a day and shit. And but he says like every other month they're going to somebody's funeral. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy life.
Well, no.
Yeah. I mean, the only time my friends really are dying is either drug overdoses or in Call of Duty.
My friends all die from like suicide or drug overdose.
Yeah, I've had a couple die from suicide. A couple died from... I had one buddy die from cancer.
Right, I haven't had that one.
Yeah, that one sucked, dude. Watching it, he was young.
Kids I grew up with, doesn't really have it.
Oh yeah, well that's because they weren't poisoning you guys when you were growing up. The government wasn't letting corporations poison us to
Like
make
these-
us sick, so they could sell us cures that weren't even actually cures that might cause more problems.
Yeah, like these cookies, they're probably killing us.
It's how they control the population, Mom.
Oh, that's
We're
why
just
you said
we're
we
just
couldn't
we're
have
just
cookie.
swine that intake everything.
Bad.
Did you guys hear them remaking Lord of the Flies?
What?
Yeah, Lord of the Flies.
No way.
Yeah.
I don't remember the
You never read Lord of the Flies in high school?
It was like the number one book that they made us read.
Yeah, it was written in the 50s. It's kind of it's like it's a book that basically shows a power struggle between democracy and like fascism, or like not even fascism, like totalitarian. So like, cause like communism was included too, like not directly politically, but it was an allegory. So it's like an image, and basically it's a bunch of boys that are stranded on an island. And they try to make their own, like, you know, civilization. And there's two different guys. One of them, I think his name is Ralph.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He's he's like representing democracy. It's been so long since I read it. And the other guy's name is like Jack or something. And he is the total. He uses violence and intimidation to control people. And then remember they killed Piggy.
Yeah, when they threw the
little
rock
fat
on
boy.
him.
Yeah,
Yep,
they killed
threw a rock
fucking
on him.
Piggy. Yeah, poor guy.
This is the same one where there was a pilot hanging somewhere or something?
No.
That's lost.
Yeah, they're DB Cooper or something.
Yep.
I
And
don't
the
know.
well, did you know that they're remaking
I want them to remake Animal Farm so some of these fucking kids learn about damn communism.
like, yeah, they're remaking that one movie where the like scientist mutated himself with a fly and he became a giant fly.
Yeah, and he like eats people. What is that movie?
Is it
The
just
Fly. Yeah, it's like a fucking old horror movie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Jeff Goldblum.
It came out in
back
like the
in the day,
60s, right? Or some
70s or 80s.
70s?
Yeah,
Really? But they're remaking that apparently.
they're remaking Spaceballs, which is gonna be fucking tight.
Really?
Yeah, and Mel Brooks is gonna be in it. He's like 98 years old. He's filming it right now.
You know what movie?
Oh yeah, we just got the shorts.
You know what movie I want them to remake?
The shorts is strong with you.
I want them to remake Birds.
Birds?
Birds.
1986.
I don't know if I've seen that one. I've heard of it.
You've never seen fucking
Did you ever watch
Birds?
Pet Cemetery?
Yeah, Pet Cemetery.
It was a
Yeah,
creepy movie.
that was a creep. I really.
Birds is scary.
Alfred Hitchcock, it is old, but it's scary.
Really scary. There's birds is killing people.
Yeah,
Birds would kill motherfuckers. They don't like us.
Well,
I don't think. That's why they were shitting on
it's
us.
like
It's on purpose.
it's like if you watch it now, it's like you would sit there and be like, "This is the dumbest fucking movie I've ever seen." But like back then,
Did Alfred
was-
Hitchcock never won a fucking Oscar, did he? Or a Grammy Award, or non-Grammy? It's the Oscars. Yeah.
back
I don't
then,
think
Birds
he ever
was
did.
like the
I
scariest.
think we
movie,
were
though.
because we were at the Universal Studios and they like have like a dedication to Alfred Hitchcock and stuff. He never
why not?
never won an Oscar. He probably because he wasn't raping enough people, dude. You got a quota back then you had to meet, and he wasn't meeting it. That's how you find the talent, dude. Which ones let you rape them? If they let you rape them, you don't talk. She's hired, dude. In every movie. That's how they did it back in the day. You
this is
your
gonna
guys'
be the
generation was a
episode.
bunch of pervs.
This is gonna be the episode that gets banned on
Did you guys
YouTube.
know that? Like looking back now, like are you surprised at all these stories and people coming out, or was it always kind of known that Hollywood was fucking creepy?
I think it's
A surprise.
A surprise for the average person. It's probably a surprise.
So widespread. It's
Yeah.
not like,
Oh yeah, you're like God. I like that guy, but he fucking rapes children. I can't watch that movie anymore, dude.
Now I can't watch him anymore.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, God, dude, why you guys gotta be such fucking sickos, dude? We just want to watch you in Harry Potter or something.
I can watch Keanu Reeves, but I think he's dying.
Keanu Reeves is dying.
Yeah, haven't you seen him lately?
How he's all sucked
No,
in.
that's just because that's a replacement, Keanu.
Oh.
He's in the Cayman Islands, bullshitting with fucking Epstein.
It was all AI. Maybe it was AI.
Hey, I'm Keanu Reeves. So why does he talk like that now? How are you doing? I'm Keanu Reeves. Like that's how he talks now. Like what the fuck, Keanu? What happened, bro?
I hate AI.
There was a movie. God, what was this movie? It was about two Asians that were friends. They were like best friends, and everyone's like, "Oh, you guys." And then they like, I think they fall in love. Like they were friends, and then they stop being friends. It's that little Asian comedian
Brokeback
chick that was
Mountain.
always pregnant, and then some other Asian dude. But like at one point, she's like on a date with Keanu Reeves to make him jealous. And Keanu Reeves is playing himself, but he's like just playing a complete dickhead. Like, oh, dude, I'm fucking Keanu Reeves, man. Like, it's so fucking funny. Like, that's probably one of my favorite roles of Keanu.
I love him.
Yeah, I need to watch Point Break because I've never seen it.
I liked him in John Wick.
The surf movie. Yeah, I told Jessica she's not really into classic movies like that.
It's a good movie, though.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's a really good movie.
I hate it when you
Young
watch an
Keanu,
old
Jessica.
classic. I hate it when you watch an old classic with CGI, and like when you're a little kid, you're like, "Holy shit, the CGI was so
Oh,
good." And then
yeah.
you watch it when you're older, and you're like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah.
Like Shark Boy and Lava Girl was like the big movie when I was a kid, and back then I would be like, "Dude, the CGI
God.
is so crazy." And I watched it like a couple months back, and I was like, "This is the fakest fucking movie I've ever seen."
Dude,
in
that
my
same
life.
thing happens with.
I can see the green screen waving in the background.
What? What? We're good. Oh,
Those are being loud.
yeah. That same thing happens with. We'll wrap this up. We're getting the good thumbs up, but the same thing happens with like Casper, the Friendly Ghost.
Yeah.
Even Shrek.
Yeah,
We watched the original Shrek the other day, and I'm like, wow, this is shittier looking than I remember.
Yep.
You know, like it looks like the original Toy Story.
Or like the original.
Remember how that we're like, this is revolutionary, but now it looks like a fucking like a beta test of what the graphics might look like once they finish. You know, before they finish the texture and shit. It's just a round bubble. But
Well, it's just like Puss in Boots. I watched that last night. I had a couple beers and I watched like the original Puss in Boots, and I was sitting there. I was like, dude, the hair on him looks so wrong. It's
Yeah.
like all like pixelated and like copy and pasted in there, and like in between the hairs, it's all pixie. I'm like, dude,
somebody spent hours on old ass fucking equipment back in the day making that, and they're gonna be like, "Fuck these guys."
yeah, they're gonna be like,
I made that movie,
better.
bitch.
You know what I miss is the stuntmen and the real stunts that they used to do. Because I feel a lot of it now is just CGI or what they create.
Yeah.
Like the car wrecks and all that.
Oh yeah. Everything's CGI. My mom is saying how she misses like the actual stunts and like explosions, pyro, like making everything on a set instead of just now they're like, oh, we need an explosion. Get the
Cool,
laptop.
Cool. Let's put a little. Let's
I'm
blow
sure
up
that's more difficult than that, but that's what it.
Yeah.
Now they're just like.
But I mean, they put like one little
They're like,
firecracker in there.
Chat
as, like, a
GBT,
baseline.
make me the scene.
They put like one little firecracker in the ground. That way, it gives a little explosion that
Yeah.
can't hurt anybody, but the camera can see it. That way, the CGI guys
Yeah.
can fucking just amplify it and make it bigger.
We should just get some AI technology of our own,
It's called-
and we'll just upload these videos to it, and then have it make the rest of my episodes from here on out. I don't even got to do it. Just fucking make and bang. Dude.
probably fucking could. I mean,
They
like,
wouldn't even know except until they look at my 7 fingers on one hand.
well, it's just like
Oh.
it's just like Sora. Like Sora AI, that's what everybody uses to make like the fake arrest videos and shit.
Yeah, you know that's Satan.
Oh yeah.
That's Satan getting into your soul.
Oh yeah. Just like how did you hear about the new
I don't know.
well, did you hear about the new implant?
Oh yeah, that is Satan.
That is fucking Satan.
Yeah,
for
the mark
sure.
of the beast, dude.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Well,
ain't getting one.
Yep.
Yeah, they're trying to do a digital fucking
Like
digital ID that everyone's required to have in the UK. Which it's for employment. You can't get a job if you don't have this digital. Yeah,
Excellent.
they are
And you
just
can
open fucking borders, letting illegal immigrants come in.
and you can
But you got to get this, otherwise you can't work.
and then on top of
You
that,
know, also in the UK, so Mississippi is generally considered the poorest state in the United States. The Mississippi's GDP, which means the gross income like per capita, is higher than the UK's. So people in Mississippi, on average, the poorest state in the U.S., are wealthier on average than people in the UK.
damn,
They're becoming like a third world country over there, dude.
fucking hell.
It's fucking the queen dies and that goes to shit.
Yep. They want everybody with those.
Make another town.
What was that? Oh yeah, Dearborn, Michigan. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on Dearborn, Michigan.
But with that arm tag that the UK is doing, they want to be able to like buy stuff. Or have you heard about Nero?
No. Oh yeah, the Tesla.
No,
Yeah.
the shit that they put into into your temple, and it's supposed to connect to your retina. That way you can be on your. You just click it, and your whole phone list pulls.
No, dude. Then somebody's gonna hack my brain and see me fucking peeing, dude. They're gonna be like, "Wow, look at that little dick.
Look at that millimeter defeater.
Looks tiny, and he must have big hands."
But like,
it's like a fish. I gotta hold it out to make it look bigger.
But like, I'm not getting any of that fucking shit.
Yeah, we're not. We're not fucking subscribing to your bullshit, Satan. And we'll just leave it at that, you know. So thanks, Cal. Everyone, please like and subscribe. We've been seeing a big increase in not only likes but viewers, and I appreciate that, you guys, if you made it this far.
And don't get the mark of the beast.
Don't get the mark of the beast. Don't sell your soul to Satan. You know, Jesus loves you. And, you know, he loves you the way you are, but he just wants you to change some things. So, thank you.
Be better.